Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. New season guys. లాస్ట్ స్ట్రీమ్లో మనం డివిజన్ 2లో ఉన్నాం. ఇప్పుడు మళ్ళీ న్యూ సీజన్ కాబట్టి డివిజన్ 3 నుంచి ఆడాల్సి వస్తుంది guys. Opponent collector strength is stronger than my collector strength. We will see guys. Like the stream guys and support the channel also. స్ట్రీమ్ వాచ్ చేస్తా ఉంటే చాట్లో ఎదురండి guys.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but
Robson! Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it going out? Shot, surely! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
మనం జాగ్రత్తగా ఆడాలి guys.
Hangs in a cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nice control. Great defending, strong and determined.
well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's a decent clearance. Robson. Oh, nice touch. There's the shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And here's Batistuta, Mateos. Real chance!
Good defense.
Now that is commitment to the cause. Messi with the short one.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on the other. Owen picks it up out wide.
Like the stream, guys.
Nicked it back promptly. Shevchenko. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Cannavaro. And here's Owen. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. And there's the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Serginho gets good distance on it. Mateus. Raul. India looking to pass their way through. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Valverde. And it's Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Raul. Might be danger here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Dunk. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Mateus tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
If you're watching, do subscribe, guys.
Really must be
And like the
thinking
stream
what he
also.
has to do to score there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And he's there to belt it away.
Half time, guys. Scores are 0-0.
Half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Please be made aware that
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Within these grounds.
Here we go again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Mateus. And it's Messi. Now it's Batistuta. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Look at the space. Oh, shooting chance!
Good goal.
He scored! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Robson, looking to play him in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Good read, needed to be. And he thumps it clear. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
And here's Batistuta. Well, that's well seen too. And Batistuta!
India really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a mistake! It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Brian Robson. Number 14. Stojkovic. Coming on the field.
And it's
number
Messi.
10. Fernando Torres. Number
Mateus.
11. Kukcu.
Now it's
Number
Batistuta.
20, McAllister. Substitution.
A decent chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
India really
And
can
chance
be very
for
happy
Chisholm,
with the
guys.
way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Substitution in
India
progress.
making consecutive changes here. Lewandowski. Nice looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Tries to play it through. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that's that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, efforts at times.
డివిజన్ 2కి వెళ్ళాలి గైస్ ఈరోజు ఎలాగైనా. ఫస్ట్ మ్యాచ్ మనం ఓడిపోయాం. పర్లేదు గైస్. opponent squad చూద్దాం guys. Mohammad Salah 106 guys. Easy. If anyone watching, come to live chat guys.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power, and...
Can he finish?
Good goal by Batista.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye act. That's rather hopeful. Oh, that was no routine save.
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Mbappe, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now he's got space here. That is a brilliant interception. Looking to play him in. Chance for a shot!
What's
They've
all
done
over
it!
this?
And once more we
Good
are
gameplay.
all square. You score, we
He
score.
scored.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Kaka! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, some tackle that. Chooses to go crossfield. And it's Son Heung-min. Osimhen. Here comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Crosses it. He's got two. He's scored. And the comeback is complete. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's lifted it over.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Now it's Mbappe. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Chouameni. Now it's Son Heung-min. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Filippo Inzaghi. Pickford gets rid without sophistication. Mateus producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That is a great pick out. And this is right. And the finish! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed
Penalty,
to the
guys.
spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. And he scores! Back in business!
What's our
Not
again
much
level,
more
guys?
than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
The goal scorer after 39 minutes is number 7.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Kaka. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Mateus. Now it's Batistuta.
There will be 3
Raul.
minutes added time.
Rijkaard. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, easy pickings there. Great ball, and he's in here. And the half-time whistle goes.
Half time, guys. Scores are 2-2.
India are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Mbappe gets into a good position. Mateus tries a shot! Goal!
Good goal.
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Throw in. In towards the back stick, punched away. And it's Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Dunk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Batistuta. Now it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Chouameni, Filippo Inzaghi, given the lift of his goal.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
It's Son Heung-min! Decent enough try.
Son Heung-min just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, just skips big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Raul clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Beckenbauer can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a sharp pass. And that is expertly dealt with. Kaka. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been cut short. Nicely shaped ball. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance.
India clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he cuts out the supply. Messi. Valverde. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, what a ball! Real chance!
Good goal by Batistuta.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Really tidily
Time for
gathered,
some success.
and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
When you're watching, do subscribe, guys, and like the stream also.
Field, number 23, Batistuta.
So, time for changes
Number 9,
on both sides, actually.
Raul. Number
India
27,
take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Number 10,
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Robert Lewandowski.
That pass has been
11,
well intercepted.
McAllister.
Nicely
Number
weighted
15,
ball.
Costa Curta. Number 8,
Chouameni.
substitution. There will be 3
Mbappe.
minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Look at the space here. He's come in
Oh
hard.
no.
Musiala. And that's that. India
first win, guys.
have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Those of you making their way home on public
from behind,
transportation
Jim, that
today,
is
please
some
watch
win,
the
isn't it?
screen for
Like the stream, guys. Four one three two formation.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like
welcome
that.
to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Torres. Real takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. India are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, super find. And he's there to belt it away. Mateus can see things others simply cannot.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that has been clubbed away. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rijkaard. Marquinhos. And it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mateus. And here's Batistuta. Ball played for Rijkaard.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a...
Oh, what a mistake! And he's just the keeper to beat! Pickford gets good distance on it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's had a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Torres. Mateus. He won't be happy with that one. That has been cut short. Danger averted for now. Nicely weighted ball. Tries a shot! And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, sir, 1-0 guys. Opponent is leading.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 24, Yamal.
Here we go again then.
Fernando Torres.
India can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Number 22, Beckham. Number 21,
Looking for the run. That pass just didn't quite work.
Number
He has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Haaland. Batistuta. Decent chance! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. And the shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Messi. Rijkaard. Some resolute defending there. Now that's well seen too. And here's Mbappe. And this is Batistuta. And they've got rid. And he's only too happy to take that back. Marquinhos makes the interception. Messi. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Batistuta. And here's Mbappe. It's a threatening ball. And the finish! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. India with the corner, they're first. Punched away. Picked out brilliantly.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking to play him
Will be
in.
3 minutes
Marquinhos
added time.
kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's a little off target. Now it's Batistuta. So that's it. It is all over. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly...
The last match, guys. After this match, I will end the stream, guys. Lionel Messi.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides
Hello,
get ready to lock
everybody, and
horns.
welcome to
This
today's
is football
match.
at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, he's found support out wide. There's a no-nonsense tackle.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Liverpool disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Raul. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Van Basten. Now it's Luis Suarez. And this is Bernardo Silva. And they've got rid. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Luis Suarez. Chance! It's there! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Mateus shifted it to the flank. Not going up front in a hurry.
India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Keeper's dealt with that. In by Messi.
Well played and well cleared.
And he's had a hit! And now they can clear their lines. There will be a throw-in. Showing great feet there. Lofted in. And he's there to clear it. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Raul does well to get it back. Shoots!
What's the level, guys?
They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected,
minutes
Peter,
has
when
been
you've got
indicated.
two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
India are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we are already promptly back underway.
India clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a little off target. Bernardo Silva. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Good take, and is he in? That was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Kaká plays it short. Flashes it. Luis Suarez! It's bounced back off the post. No mistake. And they're back in front. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Liverpool go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh no, what has happened here? And the whistle's gone,
Offside, guys.
presumably for offside.
India really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Van Basten. Spread it left. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Kaká, looking to play him in. Luis Suarez. Well, that Looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Just about up to 75 minutes. That's a nicely shaped ball. And that has been knocked clear.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
What's our level, guys?
It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Raoul. Number 4, Dunk. Number 23, Batistuta.
And it's Van Basten.
Number 5, Mateus. Coming on the field,
Van
number
Basten.
11,
De Bruyne.
McAllister.
Van Basten.
Number 37, Franz Beckenbauer. Number 19, Robert Lewandowski. Number 21,
Skillfully cut out.
Daddy
He
Olmo.
is so at ease on the ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's having a shot! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And that has been cleared.
Been indicated.
Isco is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Dani Olmo. And here's the chance to counter. Think through. Baresi makes the interception. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And this is Messi. And he's heaved it away. And we're done. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you sum up?
Okay, guys, I am ending the stream.